Brubeck, and I'm a bass player in the Brubeck Brothers Quartet, and sometimes I play bass trombone as well and compose for this group. Brubeck Brothers Quartet consists of myself on bass, my brother Dan on drums, hence the name, the Brubeck Brothers, and also Mike DeMicco on guitar and Chuck Lamb on piano.
Kind of somewhat traditional Dave Brubeck music we do quite a bit of, my dad's music, and we also kind of take that and modernize it to a certain degree. And all of us grew up playing funk and rock and jazz and everything, and reggae. We kind of mix all those things together.
An interesting style of jazz. It has a lot of energy, it's not like polite jazz that you heard in the 50s or something. And it's we all grew up at a time when rock and roll was cool. We played that a little bit, but we all turned into jazz musicians. So it's like post-bebop kind of music with a lot of original compositions. And also, we've been doing different salutes to Dave Brubeck's music as well. Like our last record was called Timeline, and we did a lot of music that was developed during the Dave Brubeck Quartet, the classic groups, tour for the State Department in 1958. That was the theme of our latest CD. Learned over the years that you treat each gig like it's the most important gig in your life. And we have done this for so long that we know you never know who you're going to impress and how they come back into your life 30 or 40 years later. So we approach musicianship on the highest level we can. We grew up in this family. We have a legacy to live up to too, playing with our father and learning so much from him. And so many people that come to see us have seen us play with our father or just seen Dave play, and they love his music. So it's a balancing act between our own original compositions and who we are as musicians, and also respectfully, without being a ghost band, just duplicating it, also playing the Dave Brubeck Quartet music that so many people love. It's a real mixture of those two elements. About the Brubeck Brothers Quartet as one is that we play together a lot and for a long time. Like most of the good reviews that we get, they mention like, wow, this sounds like a band. Like there's plenty of great jazz musicians, but a lot of times they just come together in the recording studio or on stage, but not often do they actually go out and tour. And you develop sort of another level of subtlety and how you do things as an ensemble.
I can't tell you how many times I play in groups that have never played with each other. No one's played with each other, and everyone's kind of feeling each other out. It would be like a basketball team or a football team that's, you know, everyone individually is really good, but they've never worked together. Even if you have all the best basketball players in the world, you know, like the dream team or something, you know, it doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to gel great because they've never worked together. And you know, we've done it for so long that we've kind of gelled together really well. That's what makes it unique, I
One of my favorite stories is once after a concert, this little old lady came up and she said, "Oh, I really loved listening to you guys. You sounded like you were having so much fun. It's almost as if you were making it up as you went along." Which, you know, kills me because that's the point of jazz. You are making it up as you go along. On the other hand, I understand from her point of view. I'm not, you know, trying to diss her. I'm just saying it really pointed out to me that four guys that know what they're doing, making it up as they go along, can sound so accomplished to someone who likes music that they would think, well, they couldn't be making it up as they go along. It sounds like they've been rehearsing it.
Dave Brubeck on the drums, Mike DeMicco on guitar, Chuck Lamb on piano. I'm Chris Brubeck. I'm bass and trombone. Thank you very much for coming out tonight. Travel home safely. Thanks for listening to Live Jazz.